Hey guys, welcome to my outdoor adventure channel and my next outdoor gear product review. All right, okay, as promised, this is video number 2 of the Cabela's 6-person West Wind 3-season tent. This is the video obviously with the fly installed. The first video is the video with the fly off, not installed. So make sure that you watch that video if you haven't seen it, so you can see the shape of the tent and the many features in the walk around video there. But this, as I mentioned, is video 2 with the fly installed. Okay, so first of all, the fly installation in the modest wind here in Minneapolis today, July 1st. The installation took about as long as the tent installation, the tent erection took itself, which was 23 minutes, a few minutes over 20 minutes there. You know, I guess that's pretty good considering we have about a 10-15 mile an hour wind with gusts up to about 20 miles per hour. That's pretty good for one guy setting up, being able to get that tarp on there in just over 20 minutes. So that's pretty good. So what do you think of the color? Remember in video 1 I asked you to tell me what you thought of the color. This is the brand new model, and there's a couple different models out there, a couple different colors, but this is the one that I bought this year, and it's the camel one. I like this much better than the other one. The other one's like a copper color. It's kind of gross actually, but I love camo anything basically, and that's what color this is. So let me know, folks, in the comments what you think of the color, what you think of the overall shape and style. Okay, without further ado, let's start a walk around video here. Okay, so what I've noticed with the wind catching the tarp is this tent would do a lot better with thicker poles. So Cabela's, if you're listening, manufacturers there, if you're listening, get this tent to have bigger poles, thicker poles. As you may have seen in my other video, I talk a little bit about the poles and how thin they are. Well, without these here guidelines, without these guidelines in, the tent leans quite a bit because that tarp's like a gigantic sail and it catches a lot of wind. So you need those guidelines installed if you expect any kind of inclement weather, so on and so forth, any kinds of strong winds. But and there are several points with guidelines, and I'll kind of go around the tent and show you those. So there's plenty of places to both for the tent and the fly to stake it down. So that's a good thing. You need that. This thing catches a lot of wind. So okay, so we'll start here with the vestibule on the front of the tent. You see it's got a nifty little window there. That's pretty cool. I can say that during installation, that because it's so warm, so hot I should say, that material there was sticking to the pole. There's one pole that goes inside here, and I was trying to get that installed in the wind, and that plastic, vinyl, whatever you want to call it, kept sticking to the pole. And so God, it's really sticky. It's like tape. But that's a really cool feature. I do like the window. And in a minute, we'll go inside and I can show you the space. All right. It's 4'11" in there. So there's plenty of room for me almost to stand up. There's a lot of space in there, and I'll show you that once we get inside. So like I mentioned, there's many guidelines here all around the outside of the fly to tie the sucker down. The zipper here is pretty big. Got a big door here. I like that little flap down there too. That's pretty cool. But it's a pretty big zipper for entrance, so you don't have to bend over too much if you don't want to get inside. What's really cool too is this fly has two windows, two vents I should say, and they have these stiff little things here. So obviously in inclement weather you'd want to velcro this down closed like that, but when it's nice out and you want some ventilation, these things here are kind of stiff, and so you just fold them up like this. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, and then there's Velcro on there, and they stay open so that they catch some wind and you get more wind circulation inside. There's also a back door, and I'll show you that in just a minute. But look at that color. Isn't that awesome? That camel. It's just so sweet. Great little, great big 3-season tent here, folks. Like I said, plenty of guy lines, plenty of areas to tie this sucker down, just for the sake of getting it up and showing you guys. I didn't do all of the guidelines that are available, only the major ones. So, okay, get back here a little bit. It's pretty cool looking, you know. Can say this, you've got monster privacy inside this thing. This tent is cavernous, and with this there is no light or no see-through anywhere, and so that's nice. I like that. It'll be darker at night, which is good for me. I like it nice and dark, and then in the daytime there won't be as much sunlight coming through as well. So anyway, it's pretty tough to get set up in this wind, I will say that. Like I said, it took me almost as long to put the tarp to install the fly as it did to erect the tent. It's crazy. All right, should we go inside? Let's go inside. Okay, so there's one door to the rainfly, and that's over here. You see this reach down here. Sits all the way back here. Okay, check out that flap. That's fantastic. That keeps things nice and dry off the ground. Can you guys see that? It's pretty cool. That's about 5 feet across, about 3.5 feet that way. And for anything you want to keep totally dry, you just put right on top of there. So, pretty awesome. There's your window. And there's the pocket. Okay, so I spoke in the other video that they were talking, the manufacturer was saying that there was 3 pockets. Well, there's the third one, I guess, with the fly on. There's the third pocket, so my bad. Okay, so let's get inside, zip this bad boy up. Okay, now we've got nice privacy inside here. Okay, nice and roomy. See out there, pretty good. It's nice clear vinyl. I really like this. I like this a lot. This is really cool. This is pretty big. You can put all kinds of stuff on there to keep totally, completely dry. It's 4 foot, almost 5 foot tall here on the inside. So let's get a peek on the inside here. Okay. All right. See, total, complete privacy. What I like is the rainfly goes over the tent wall there by about 8 inches all the way around. It's really awesome. So there's no way rain is going to get up in here. Some flies are really chintzy and cheap, and they only cover like the top and stuff. So, but there's your camel up there. That's where the gear loft would be. There's your back window. So it's kind of dark. A little warmer in here because the ventilation is a lot less with the rainfly installed. But yeah, it's definitely nice. Should we step in and look out the front door here? Let's do that. Okay, voila. That is really cool. And the fly is made of the same material that the tent is. Pretty thick material. Feels, you know, I think I'd have pretty good confidence in high winds that thing would stay intact. That's your front room there. Nice, easy access. Okay, plenty of room here. Very roomy. This whole thing, from that point all the way back here, is 15 foot 3 inches. Very long, very spacious in here. So, and this is where the heavier, thicker poles would do some more justice. You can kind of see in the wind gusts there, folks, that the poles are giving away a little bit. And there's additional guidelines that I could have installed, like I mentioned earlier, so that would help a little bit. But thicker poles, Cabela's, thicker poles would definitely help. Okay, so let's head on back outside. I'm going to be striking the tent here shortly. Just wanted to set all this up for you guys. All about customer service here. LOL. Okay. Alrighty, Aphrodite. Okay, so nice little tarp. Nice little rainfly. Okay, and I do like those windows there. And they do stay open, as you can see, with that little strap. That little firm strap. I don't know what's in there, cardboard or what, but whatever it is. It scoops up the air. It stays open, scoops up the air. That is nice. All right, folks. Let me see what you think in the comments, and that will do it for this video. The fly installed, the 6-person Cabela's West Wind tent, 3-season tent. The rainfly, in my view, is pretty tough. It needs to be tied down though. It really does. It catches a lot of wind, and with those poles, as I've mentioned a couple of times now, those poles are kind of skinny. It's a problem I have with Cabela's and their tents. Take a look at that one video where I talk about the problem with Cabela's tent poles. And that's all it is. It's, I don't know, like a 5-minute video, something like that. Take a look at that. And you can see how thin they are, but you can see the problems that I have had with my 2 Cabela's tents. Both of them have the same problem with the tent poles and the shock corded cord that goes in them and stuff, that sort of thing. Check out that video as well. Let me know what you think on there, on that video as well. I love comments. I try to answer them as frequently as I can whenever I see them. I am a busy beaver. I work a lot, but I really enjoy talking to people about the videos I make, and I just love helping people learn about camping gear and stuff like that. So once again, thanks for tuning in to my channel here. Feel free to subscribe and hit the thumbs up button, and head on over to the bell notifications, folks, and hit the hell out of that thing for me, and that way you get notified every time the Campster uploads another video to my awesome channel here. Okay, subscribe. I'd love to have you on board. All right, there's over 1,000 subscribers on my channel. So all right, folks, that's it for this video. We'll see you in the next one. Thank you.